Hi, everyone. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Now, before anyone says anything, I know I said I was going to do my affiliate stream over the weekend, and instead of doing that, I had a bunch of IRL things that I didn't properly account for. So, that didn't happen. But maybe the weekend. I don't really know when that's going to happen, honestly. I'm trying to make it happen, and there's just like a lot of things going on, so hello, Areto. How's it going? How you doing? I definitely could use some Panera bread. I haven't had Panera bread in so long, but it is delicious and also very expensive. Sorry about the ads. Kibbles Live, what? I know, NB, I know. Kibbles Live, that's a new thing. Hey, Sal's running out the door to take kiddo to his program. Have fun with that. And then come back and have coffee. Wow, first, second, and third redeemed. Been a while. Well, sorry I was late. I didn't properly plan. I went to the grocery store and left late. Took a really long time, was slow, came back, put things away, and then my PC was like, "Can I please have a reboot and also an update and also all these things?" So, yeah. A little bit late, but it's fine. Also my Firebot's having a moment. So it didn't post my thing. And probably none of my commands are working. So let me... Windows 11 sounds like Windows 11. Yes. No, sorry. Ever necessary. It's a blessing to see you. Ah, Jazzy. You're so sweet. Yeah, Windows 11 moment. Pretty much. Yeah, at this point it needs a reboot like every time I stream just because it's having some sort of weird issue where I don't know, it like hitches and stalls for a second every like couple minutes. And I don't know why. I need to get Mr. Kibbles on that pronto. Hey, Koala, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Kibbles. Yeah, I was just, apologizing for being late. It's sad because that means we have less time for gaming, but at least we don't have to have, at least we finally finished the Paintress. Like, hello. That took too many streams. Good, how you doing, pal? I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I'm good. It's just been a busy weekend and things. I was just trying to still get some kibble time, so that's a win. You are too sweet. It's not fair. I have to apparently log back into my Firebot. So let me see. Somehow the account got disconnected. Have to relink it to my Twitch account. That happens sometimes when it updates. But like, I don't know. I don't want to hear this song. Skip. Nope. 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 No. No. Yes. Just skip through like 10 songs to get to one that I like. All right. Thank you, Firebot, for connecting. Now, yes, now it's on. Let's go. Now let's put my Discord command in there. What's a firebot? It's a bot. It's it's like it's kind of like Streamlabs or like the Streamlabs bot or whatever. Like post stuff. Like it just posted. It's my commands and stuff. But it's like a. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's like an app, and you download it, and it's a local bot, so it lives on your PC. It's a bit more complicated and complex than like all the like Nightbot and stuff like that. Desktop bot. Yeah, it works great. I like it. It's a little bit complicated. There's definitely some things about it that I don't understand. I had to get some help. Like mix it up. Yeah, I think it is. I haven't really tried anything else. Somebody recommended this one and I was like, okay, and never tried anything else. Works well for me though. I do like it. We are just a beautiful disaster. We die. Basically the same thing. Do you use mix it up? What do you use, Koala? You use anything? So just commands or has some automation too. It has quite a bit of automation. But so like I can, when my stream starts up, it'll automatically post the Discord command. I wish it could automatically pin it. Maybe it could. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Yeah, it has basic commands, you know, like shoutouts and Discord. It's what I used to make my rip command for when I was playing Sekiro, so we could track the deaths. And that was fun. You know, you can like, it's very customizable. I think you can use it to change like what the game, like you can change the game that's playing, so your mods can like fix your like if you're in just chatting and you forgot to swap to a whatever game you're playing, you can set that. Let's see, what else do I have? And then there's like, you can keep track, you can like assign points to people, or there's a lot of stuff you can do, but I am not that smart and don't really know the full breadth of what can be done. I wrote a tiny JS bot that runs on my local server and types under my name. Has only 2 things so far. When someone raids, it creates a welcome using AI. Nice, nice. And there's a reward, ask AI NB264 with limited thinking functionality. But I was thinking to add some commands and stuff later. That'd be cool. You wrote your own bot. That's impressive. Very impressive. I played E33 in so long. I'm finally going back to it, but it's been so long since I played, so I'm star fresh. So much you can do. Seriously, so much. Points in many of those commands are native to Twitch dashboard too. Yes. Yes, they are. The points, you can like do different stuff with them. There's counters. You can do like, you can set hotkeys. You can also add effects. So like with my rip command, let me see. I think I might have it disabled right now. Let me show you what it does. It's kind of fun. No, it's active. Ha, nobody tries to use it. Let's see if that works here. I think that only works on this screen. Let me see. You cannot use this oh. Never mind. It doesn't work right now because I'm not on the correct game. So you can set it per game, things to work per game. It's really nice. I'm sure if I looked into it more, there's a lot of more things I could do with it. But I'm just not like very creative with that kind of stuff, so why? I don't want to hear these songs. These are all so boring. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you know what? Let's go to a different mix. This is what I want. But anyway, yeah, so I set like when I type in the rip command, it does like fireworks across the screen. Like, yay, I died. So why did you get your people to do it for you? Tom joke. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't know what you mean by that. Related to Dom, of course, but does he get his people to do his stuff? I do have a person that I go to for that kind of help. To help me with Firebot. Someone asked Dom about setting something up. He says, "You'll have to ask my people." I think you can also link that kind of AI stuff to it. It has like, you can add quotes. And there's some moderation settings too. So you can do like, instead of using the like basic like auto mod, you can set your own mod settings here. There's a lot of stuff. Games. Variable macros. I don't even know what that section does. That's too much programming for me. Yeah. Very much too many things. I can't even type. Couldn't imagine making a bot. Exactly. See, even if it's not very impressive, it's one file, JavaScript on node.js microserver. Like, I don't even know what half that sentence says. I don't know what those things are. He said, it's just me. I don't have my people working behind the scenes. Oh, true. I don't have my people. It's just Dom doing all the work for now. For now. Future Dom, that's a whole different story, right? I'd be doing a whole 17 damage in E33. That's so funny how the damage scales so much. Well, he literally had Elo and some others working on Discord behind the scenes. It was funny. I don't have my people except for my mods. That's so funny. Gotta give credit where credit is due. I only use Seribot. Yeah, Seribot is good for like getting rid of unwanted followers, I think, and that's what I basically have heard of it. Off stream been making my own AI tool. Whoa. What do you what kind of tool is that gonna be? Tell me about it. See, I can't think about making my own AI tool either. That just is too complicated for me. Too much. Too much. Too hard. I took one programming class in college and it was like intro to programming and it was still like up here. I was like, I can't. Make your own AI, that's beyond me. Yeah, me too. Been working on an AI tool that scans your resume and applies for jobs for you automatically in a database. Ooh, nice. Nobody likes applying for jobs. That's so tedious. Sorry, I just gotta reply to somebody real quick. Okay. Let me see. What did I miss? Even connecting JS to Gemini API was so much reading, I almost gave up. See, I just like, I know so little about programming that even that sentence like makes very little sense. Please tell Vidal. See, yeah. Beyond me. It'll be so useful for so many people when I'm done with it. That's awesome, Koala. Are you gonna like? Is it just gonna be like a nice little like an app that you can put on your phone or your PC or what? It's like reverse of what corpos use with AI scanning incoming resumes and removing everyone that doesn't hit the keywords. So the question is like, here's what I see happening, okay? On the one hand, people will be using AI to make their resumes to try to appeal to as many companies as possible. And on the other hand, the companies will be using AI to try to eliminate the resumes that were poorly done, and it's just gonna be like an AI battle. It's gonna be a website, but I won't be charging people to use it. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'd love to check that out when it's done. For whenever I eventually may or may not need it to get a job myself. 80s. My lawyer will reach out to your lawyer. 2026. My AI will reach out to your AI. So true. My AI assistant will contact your AI assistant and set up an AI meeting. Hilarious. Like, is it bad that I think that's actually going to happen? AI and AI will talk to each other. And then everything on the internet is just going to be AI. Watch a video about education system falling apart, kids being like, why do I need to know how to read when AI can read it for me? AI can read my book, give me a summary, and then read it aloud to me so that I don't ever have to know how to read. I mean, I can see how kids would argue that. Write it and then write an essay on the book. You never have to actually learn anything. Mr. Gibbles is giving me a look like, so true. Submit the essay. The teacher uses AI to grade an essay. Oh, this sounds so dystopian. Oh no. Dystopia is coming for us, guys. All I read real quick for a second was back on the menu, and I was like, I was like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Lord of the Rings, anyone? Techno dependency. What a word. Techno dependency. Well, currently my kids thankfully are at a good school that teaches reading and all that. So they can, well, technically my 5-year-old can't read yet, but he's trying. He's learning. Hey Zynar, thank you for the lurk. On the bright side, we get to bring nuclear power back on the menu. That's good. I do approve of nuclear power. People were afraid of that for a long time, but I feel like the science has kind of advanced a bit. I'm glad I wasn't in school when all this AI stuff started being common. Yeah, I feel like things were a lot simpler back then. And also, I can't imagine trying to be a teacher right now. That sounds super difficult. See, this is a good command. When someone types lurk to have an AI bot reply with a witty quote about lurking in the dungeons of Red Wizards, blah, blah. That would be kind of fun. I'm not lurking. Unlurk. I don't have an unlurk command. I figure an official unlurk is just typing in the chat again. Bum, bum. Like, it's a good way to... A lurk is a good command to have, because then it's like, hey, I'm, like, not going to be responding. Oh, cool. All right, good to know. It's, like, kind of leaving the conversation whether you're still listening or not. But, like, an unlurk, you know, you might as well just type. That's an unlurk. I don't need a command to let me know that people are back. Environmentalists suck and should burn in the wildfire they created. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I think people were just paranoid, you know? Shout out to all my lost boys. My only techno dependency is of the musical type. I love that I know what song you're referring to. Woohoo! I feel smart. No, Discord, no. I don't need that. Right. Okay, I think if we're going to have any game playing, we're going to start it now because otherwise I will never get to it. Shout out to all my lost boys. We rowdy. Dude, I don't want to have that song stuck in my head. What is this sad sounding song? Haven't heard this one before. Oh, I have heard this. Never mind. I like this one. Too late. Anytime a song plays in my head, it gets stuck there. Really, like if I know it, it's gonna get stuck until it gets replaced by something else. It's kind of annoying. And then I go and hum it and sing it in my and like annoy literally everybody around me. So that happens. Music headbanging emote when I feel like it. I already have this one. I could just okay, wait, where is it? I could just alter this one. So instead of banging the head on the table, it's make it a little bigger. That could work. It totally could. It's a good little guy. I like that one. I see the vision. Yeah, that could work. Just modify that one a little bit. That one's only 2 frames. It's really easy. I do that with Atomic, and he ends up singing Miss Rachel all day long. Can you say Mama? No, not Miss Rachel. No. You're just like, he comes home, and you're just like, devious smile. Sings Miss Rachel. And you're like, what? What? That it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Are you kidding? What? Huh? Right now is playing Only When It's You by Bleeding Verse. I want to look at the lyrics. How do I see the lyrics here? Here we go. Let's see how sad of a song this is. Yeah, it's very emo. Sorry, I'm just scrolling the lyrics. And I've done that just to mess with him. It's so mean. That's such a wife thing to do, though. It's like, mwahaha, how can I annoy my husband? Me and the kids do that with like the K-pop Demon Hunter songs. We'll like somebody will start singing it and then we're all singing it and Mr. Kibbles is just like, stop. I've had enough. Yay, well, babe just put themselves to sleep so I can focus on stream. Yay! I should start playing the game then so you can, like, you know, have something to actually watch instead of just this. Oh, I have to tell you guys though, it's like this cute little story. It's it's very yeah. Anyway, we have this family of raccoons that passes through our backyard sometimes. And they've been doing that for a couple of years. But just this like last week, one of them started coming up to the door and staring in at us and like right at the door and just being like, Mr. Kibble should have an account and be a mod, and then you set up bot under his account, and then you have Mr. Kibble's mention when someone is lurking or raiding and such. He does actually have an account. And he is actually a mod. His account name is Bitlord. Bitlord. So we're Kibbles and Bits. Isn't that cute? It cute. Hey, Raptors, how you doing? Yeah, good nickname. Congrats on the consolation prize. Yeah, although he looked up Kibbles on Twitch the other day and was like shocked by the number of Kibbles and Bits accounts there are. Ooh, Flexling 500. Nice one. Yo, Rappy, what's up? Is that the nickname we're going with here? Rappy? I do like a good nickname. I keep like going to swap over to the gameplay and then I like want to finish the song that I'm listening to. Out of my head. Just like everything that you ever said. Stuck in my head. Guess I can't pretend that we never met. Just got back from a gym weightlifting session with my personal trainer. Oh, score. And quick grocery shop. Got a cucumber. That's all you got? Just a cucumber? Oh, I have to go to the store at least for 2 or 3 things. I can't go for just one. I assume it's Toronto or some other Raptors. Toronto Raptors. What, NBA? Okay. I was gonna ask. Basketball fan, huh? I'm a football fan myself. American football, by the way. And my team, my Seattle Seahawks are crushing it this year, apparently. I didn't watch any of the regular season games, but I watched their playoff game, their first playoff game. And they crushed the other team. So I'm hoping that their next game goes well. The next game is the semifinals, and then they could go to the championship if they win that, which would be great. We've only won the championship once in our however many years of existence as a football team, so I'm excited about that. At least buy condoms with the cucumbers so the cashier is appalled. Exactly. You just want to get like a crazy look. Okay. I think we can skip this song. We can go to gaming now. We can go to the gaming. Woo, there we go. Uh-oh. Hold up. I forgot to plug something in. Yeah. My startup today was like so scattered. I forgot completely to actually attach my capture card to my PC. So we're not going to have any games unless I do that. I'll be right back. HDMI. No, it's like the USB connection. I have to set up and tear down my setup every time I stream, so sometimes things just like don't get connected. Also, next weekend, on the weekend, we're having a birthday party for my daughter, and we invited a whole bunch of kids, and hoping that like some of them don't come because there's a lot of kids. And so far it's not looking good for Nose. Like everybody's coming, and I'm just like, oh no, how are we gonna squeeze everyone into this house? I hate kid birthday parties. I really do. They're too much stress. I don't like them. I don't enjoy them. I hate planning them. I hate hosting them. I don't enjoy being in charge of other people's kids. But I know how fun birthday parties are for kids, and so I suffer through it. But like, I don't know why my kid always wants to have her party here at the house. Like, why can't we pay and have it someplace where the setup and the cleanup is done for me? I don't want to. It's fine. Man, I remember staying up till 3 a.m. to watch Michael Jordan on live on satellite TV with my cousin in the 90s. Whoo! That's some memories, man. Didn't realize you were a basketball fan. Oh, now maybe not. Now I don't even watch my Around the Corner neighbor. I cannot pronounce that name. Just read the result in the morning. You've got to, like, you know, prioritize, right? Sports just like don't, they're not the priority. Clearly. I mean, I didn't watch a single game of my football team this year until I realized they were in the playoffs. And I was like, oh, maybe I should watch one. That'd be smart. There were a couple seasons where I watched every game, and I really enjoyed that, but it's kind of hard when the kids are like, ugh, football, why are we watching this? And then they get crazy, and then you can't pay attention, and then you're like, what's the point of even watching the game? Stupid work and getting up early, bills to pay, and mouths, mine to feed. So yeah, work is priority. Gotta feed yourself, indeed. Yay, so happy this stayed intact. It's not too hard when I only stream twice a week, you know, so. That's like 7 stream streak is like 3 weeks of watching, so nice work. 7 stream streak means a lot. I appreciate it. Okay, now we can switch over. Maybe? Hold on. Hold the phone. I know how to fix this. I just need the buttons. Game capture. I have to like reboot it. No, I don't need to call Mr. Kibbles. Nope, not that one. Which, oh, it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. Just a sec, I swear. I know what I'm doing. I'm quality streamer. Hello, operator. This is emergency paging Mr. Beat. Mr. Beat? There we go. It's fine. It's all fine. We are good. I just like had to reboot it because I started up OBS before I plugged it in. Dr. Beat / Mr. Beats. I don't know who that is or what is being referenced here at all. Gloria Estefan. I also don't know who that is. Miami Sound Machine. I also don't know what that is. Is this a band? Is this a person? Am I culturally stupid? I feel like I must be. Whoops. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, what? I'm aware. Thank you. No, you might just be young. I'm really not that much younger than you. She was Beyonce of the early 80s. Oh, okay. Well, I did not experience the early 80s, so possibly I feel like I've heard the name before, but okay, I will play that later so that I know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's loud. Very loud, much loud. Love me some Gloria Estefan. Oh, later. I'm the oldest at 47. Ooh. I think I do know some people who are older than you, but they refuse to say their actual age, so... You have 10 years on me. 11 years, possibly. Only 5 behind. Okay. You two are older than me. Like, in a lot of my groups, I'm the oldest, which I kind of enjoy, actually. Then I can make all the old jokes, and nobody can, like, be like, nah, you're young. Okay, I have to do something real quick here. I want to add Minoko back into my party. Who am I eliminating? Lune. Minoko. Oops. Want him in my party. And then I real quick need to give somebody the ultra damage Pictos because I need that. I don't know what it's called. Painted power. Is the one I need. But which one do I replace? Which one do I replace? This one, probably. He won't be as tanky. Let's see. Yeah. He won't have as much defense. Ouch. His defense went down a lot. Ouch. But it's worth it. For now. So now he can do a bunch of damage, and we're just gonna go fight a few battles, and then everyone can use it. Yes! And then we can do more than 9999 damage. Finally. Finally. Irish and Dom. Irish isn't that old. Is he? I always kind of thought he was, like, pretty young. Maybe I'm stupid. I've always wondered. Wait, what have you always wondered? Sorry. I'm young at heart, and age is all relative. I always tell my 3 months younger friend, you'll know when you're my age. And he's like, raging emoji. You'll know when you're my age. In 3 months, you'll know. Is it bad? I hate being the youngest of any groups I'm in lately. I feel like a kid tagging along. You don't act like a kid, though, so it's fine. Don't worry. Just enjoy it while you're young, because pretty soon, like, as time goes on, you'll get there eventually, you know? You'll eventually start to be the older one, and then the older one, and then the older one, and then you'll just be the oldest in any group you're in, and you'll be like, yes, I have gray hair. Irish might be a teenager, we'll never know. See, I kind of thought Irish was like maybe late 20s, I don't know. 40s is the new 30s. Wait, 40s is the new 20s? That's what I think. 40s is the new 20s. I don't know. I like being in my 30s better than I liked being in my 20s, I think. So, I sure have grown a lot more than I did in my 20s. My 20s were spent being an absolute doofus. That's a fact.
The force is strong with this one.
25. You just like making people speak German. Hello, Took. Oh. Well, he's gone. That's interesting. It's a wild Took appearing. Indeed, a wild Took. 25 months, baby! 2 years plus 1. I'm just here absorbing all the knowledge I can. And dishing it, girl. You dish it too. Even though you think you don't. Oof, that was a rough one pronunciation-wise. Well, I don't care. You think it's funny, so it's fine. What to do? Oh. I can upgrade my weapons and expedition resources here now. And I could upgrade my swords and stuff, but I don't know if I want to. I have like this ridiculous urge to go back to the beginning of the game and find a few things that I missed. Mostly like ways to upgrade certain things. But I think I'd better talk to these characters.
I was right not to trust you.
You were. Actually, I need to turn this volume down on my TV. Because I can hear the echo of it in my... beyond my headphones. How's your day been, Took? Anything happening? Feeling better? Rested? All that? Jazz? Are you back to normal yet? Or are you still, like, feeling the effects of being sick?
And what would you have done in my position?
Let's do quiet.
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
I agree, Lune. Give him what for?
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem.
Nah.
You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
She is pissed.
Would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas?
Dot, dot, dot.
I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
Bring everyone back. We shall see. Oh, Charlie, hey, how's it going? Welcome in, how's your day? What's up with you? Almost at 100% again. Yay! You have what, tomorrow off still, yeah? To get back to 100%? Good, how are you? I am acceptable. Acceptable. Let me see here. Where's everyone else? Hello. Save it.
I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you... Of course, you were wrong. But... oh well.
I would definitely feel betrayed if I were her, a little bit.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I always knew that everything about this game revolved around Verso. Well, not everything, but like... What a valid answer, I feel that. I knew that Verso had... I knew that he knew all the secrets of what was going on, and... like, he was just keeping everything from everyone, and if he had just told them, I, like... ugh. Kind of annoyed me, honestly. I mean, it was like, I see his reasons, but also... yeah, I don't know. Mr. Kibbles and I had a long conversation about the game and what we thought about it. And where we thought it, well, at least where I thought it was going next, and...
everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what?
It was very interesting to jump out of the canvas and see, and like, be like, oh, so that's what's really happening. And I knew it was going to be something like that, where like, something happens or you realize something that kind of invalidates like all the effort that you went to. But it didn't really invalidate it exactly, but it just, the reason was different than you thought. Sal's, welcome back. Glad you're home. How's your morning? Hopefully temps have cooled off from the other week. I remember you were just dying of being way too warm.
I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
Ooh.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get to Rag.
Ouch. Oh, poor Verso.
I understand. We're good.
Because they hooked up.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
Ooh. Hard bargain. Okay, SK.
Everyone's mad at you.
I love how he says, like, he just says the stuff that nobody wants to talk about. It's obvious, but he says the quiet part out loud.
Are you?
Iski can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
I really want to see SK get mad. Cool over the next few days, so I'm letting the house breathe before I shut it back down for the hot weather this weekend. And of course, it's hot this weekend. Ugh, what's going on this weekend, Cells? Something that you don't want it to be warm for?
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Oh, right, affiliate. That's right. I hear you're going to be playing some Repo with some peoples. That should be fun. You got a whole group together? That's going to be exciting. I think I need to find my L. Here's Minoko.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it
Ah.
worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
So true, Minoko. So true. Where is my L? She's not here. Interesting. Oh, here she is.
We have
Just
to
hadn't
push
gone all the
Papa
places
out
yet.
of the canvas before he erases everything.
Before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe.
Verso.
We're
you're
gonna have to
fighting each
fight
other, but you're all doing the
Renoir
same thing.
again. How many battles is that? Like 4?
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
And Gustave wasn't even real. Think about that. He wasn't even real, and she's like so attached to these characters that were made up. I feel like with AI becoming a reality, that
A whole
is
world
actually going to be a
carries the
thing.
burden of your family's grief.
Indeed. Anybody else? This dude. I haven't found any more of his little guys, I don't think. Maybe I better talk to him, just in case.
Why,
One of my 9 gestrels. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I talked to everybody. We can go now. So y'all prepped for the affiliate then, Sal? You got anything special besides just playing games? Besides the potential for 24-hour? Check up on the others. I guess there's more talking.
Nice hair.
Nice hair.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe there's another world out there.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so
He
weird.
bridges the gap.
I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time. But all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But
So weird that they've all just been
First time
created
in
in the
a long time.
canvas.
I have hope.
I enjoy how thematic the whole game has been around painting and stuff. Now I just want to find out what's this deal between the painters and the writers. Nothing else planned besides games with friends. I'm not celebrating to try and get subs. I just want to spend it with the people who helped get me here. That is such a good way of thinking about it. I mean, it's cool to get subs, but like, that's not the fun part of streaming, you know? It's the people, not the subs. I always feel like an affiliate celebration is like doing something that like can help you connect with your community more, right? Like it's not for the streamer really, it's for the community. Subs are a bonus. Subs are because of the kind people that you meet. Not required, not needed, just... Yeah. I'm warm. The heat is on. I was cold when I started, and now the heat's been running for like 30 minutes straight, and I'm a tiny bit toasty. We're gonna create the greatest expedition in history. Can we bring him back to life? Bring them back. I thought we didn't have enough chroma for this stuff. Or maybe I'm confused. I just want to go and collect now a bunch of new hairstyles for everyone, honestly. I didn't get as many as I wanted. Ooh. That was interesting. SK ability unlocked. Fly! Thank you so much. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Final objective. I've been told that Act 3 is pretty short. And then after that, it's just like
Once we're ready, we can
side
head to Lumiere.
bosses. And I've been warned also to not spend a whole bunch of time like side bossing and leveling up, because if I do, the final boss will seem really, really easy. And there's a bunch of voice lines in there that I might want to hear as part of the story. So like, don't go crazy with the side story leveling up stuff. But I do want to go and like find a few things. It's weird. It feels like the game is over, even though it's not. Like, I know it's not over. There's still more to do, but like, we beat the Paintress, and now what else is there to do, you know? I guess there's more map to uncover. Quite a bit of map to uncover. I like the art. It's nice. We are very much like kind of at the beginning of the game.
Hello there.
Hey, Keith, 2027. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm just, deciding how much side story I want to do before I go and deal with, Renoir again. For, like, the 5th time. Come here, SGA. Yay! I can fly now. That makes me happy. How do I go up?
Here we go.
Yep, there we go. Like, would I want to try to take on some side enemies? Do I want to go back to the beginning and get the things I missed? Because I know there's some things I missed. Like, there's a mime at the very beginning that I never faced because I was like, oh, that's too hard. Ooh. Hello.
Well, that will help.
Ancient Gestural City. Like, I don't quite know what to do or where to go now. What should I just continue with the main story? To the beginning, you mean the late 80s? That's too far. Back to my beginning. What is this? SK's Nest. Okay. The late 80s, man. No idea what those were like. I was a baby. Games were ASCII art mostly back then. Oof, that is sad. Sad state of affairs. Oh, what's this? This looks like an arena. I don't think I'd enjoy that. Dark Gestural Arena. No thanks. No thanks. Not doing that. Like, what do we think, guys? What do we actually think? I'm looking for, like, a little bit of advice on what to do here. Should I just continue with the main storyline right now, or not? Because there's, like, so much side stuff in this game that I know I'm not gonna want to, like, finish it, right? On stream. That's just too much. It already takes me a long time to play a game. I don't need to do all the side stuff. What the heck are these? Are these things you can fight? Late 80s. I was a child. I was technically a child in a very small portion of the late 80s. And I just like... and like... I can't swim, so I can't go underwater yet. I'm just kind of like wandering around and exploring. What is this? Would be weird if you never were a child. So true, actually. Just birthed, fully formed adult. Can I please pick up the thing? What is this? Ooh. It's an enemy I don't recognize. I'm kind of just like flying around, wondering what to do. Masks. Huh. That looks like a petanque hole. Where is that thing? Well, maybe I'll just keep going and see what happens. Let's see. Where do I need to go back to? Over here. Ooh. What do we have up here? Probably some enemy that I don't want to face. Well, here we go. This will be interesting. I got a little too close. Oh, it's a chromatic enemy. Oh, jeez. I jumped way too late. Ooh, new status effect already. Reduces the max health. Ouch. That sucks. So let's find out how difficulty is to kill. Just to see. I got rid of her attack that breaks shields. That's unfortunate. Well. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be beating this guy today. Ow. Ow. I don't think we're gonna be beating this guy today. He's a bit strong. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Yay. Nice one, Minoko.
I'll manage.
This isn't happening. Sorry, Kibbles, but I'm dead tired. See you around. Good night, everyone. No worries, NB. It's late for you. Don't worry about it. I get it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope you have a very incredible sleep. Bam. I'm surprised that Mael's not dead. I really thought she was actually dead. Wait. We're gonna fire burn this guy. Don't kill me. Ow. I jumped too early. Sad. I'm not really trying to beat this guy right now. He's too hard. Too hard. What are we in? Balance still? But I am curious, like, how much damage he can do. Yeah, I'm still, like, not usually exceeding the 999. Sweet. Nice job, Minoko. And by Minoko, I mean me. I'm surprised he's still alive, seriously. Nope, now he's dead. We're gonna definitely leave this fight. Come back to this another time. If I was better at parrying, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I suck at parrying, so it's a big deal. No.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Once we're ready. I don't know how ready we have to be. Whoops. I don't want to swim. I want to fly. I think we're just going to continue on. I don't really want to spend too much time doing side quests, honestly. Lumiere. I do enjoy watching cutscenes. Jesus, such a short stream today. Why? I'm kind of excited. I bummed a guitar off of one of my relatives, so I'm gonna start like scrounging up some YouTube videos on how to play guitar. Might do some of that on stream. I think it'd be
Wait
fun.
for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
What do we have here? You just make yourself a new weapon? Or what? We just collected these random dudes. No, I missed the music part again. Sorry, Cosmos.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. Mael the General. I guess we didn't really have to do anything to collect those guys. We just had to watch a cutscene. How strange. I mean, Cosmos, you could just go and listen to the soundtrack. This is good though. Very epic. Just running through the battle.
An advantage.
An advantage. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to do any of that stuff right now. I can upgrade later.
Expedition is a glorious wreakers of havoc.
Sword of Lumiere. Now we're like just going. We've just gone like. We went to the Paintress and now we're like all the way heading back to the very beginning again. How you doing, Cosmos? How's your week? How was your weekend? Or do we actually have to fight this dude? Apparently we have to take care of this one ourselves. Oops, I messed up. Timing, man. Not the greatest.
I'd love a dance.
Such banger music. I do like the intensity of it. No, no. We'll stay in virtuoso mode for a little bit longer. Bam!
Sweet.
Poor Minoko is burning. Let me see here. Can apply buffs, or we can heal people. Let's apply some buffs, shall we? Just for funsies.
Your turn.
Aberration.
Let's dance.
Oh. Oops. Well, that didn't go well. Hey, less of a mess with the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm doing pretty decent. We just beat the Paintress last stream, and we've kind of been catching up on chit-chatting with our comrades, and just trying to decide if I want to take some. I feel like an intruder with this sound. Dude, I'm a Star Wars fan.
Hello there.
So, you know, incoming. The Star Wars alert sound. It's impossible to ignore, which is why I like it. Definitely not an intruder. A very welcome person indeed. When I started streaming, I was streaming Star Wars games, so it made a lot of sense, and now it just sticks around because it's just what it is. Anyway, tell me what you were playing. How was your stream? Tell me those things. I would love to know. Tell me about yourself. I mean, if you want to, you know. I won't force you, but... Oh, that's so cute. Went to a place called La Peña de Bernal with the family. Ooh. Is that a restaurant? Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Okay, do you prefer less or mess, or full name less of a mess? Playing the same game, stuck in Act 3, lingering around in the world. See, that's what I was like debating. What should I do? Should I like mess around in the world and like do stuff that I missed? Or should I just go straight forward and just finish. Because I know that if I finish the game and like and if I you know, if I complete all the game given objectives, I probably won't want to do anything else in the game, at least not on stream. But then again, that might be a good thing because then I can play some other game. Like, how long do I really want to spend on this game? Just playing. I don't really feel like people want to watch me get super powerful and like decimate ultra bosses, but then again, maybe they do. I don't know. But maybe I want to play some other games. It's a conundrum. Go by Messy. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's really cute. I love it. Messy it is. So you're stuck in Act 3 as well, huh? Are you just trying to like level up or have some Hey Graham, how's it going by the way? Hold over Final Fantasy 14 Soundwares from the same reason. Even though I still play that once a week. Exactly. Sometimes you just like get used to a sound and that's what you want to stick with. Few world bosses you can only get to once you have the flying. Yes, that makes sense. Which I do have the flying now. Something to be said for finishing a game and playing a new one. Exactly. There's so many stories out there. I don't want to be stuck on just one, especially when I finish the story. A little mountain, Google it. Okay. Just use the wrong spelling of week. Wait, where? Once a week. You can just blame that on autocorrect, okay? There are vital side quests in the world, so I wouldn't progress. Oh, really? Trying to finish the side quest right now, too scared of progressing. Sometimes I like to progress just to like... I don't know. See, my problem is I don't know what the vital side quests are. Maybe I should like look that up, you know, for next stream. Once a weakness. It's a weakness to play Final Fantasy once a week. Vital and side quests don't really go together. I don't know. There's definitely been some side quests that felt vital already. I have to say. I already know about Blight, thank you. Vital for the storyline, if you still have some questions about it. Sorry it's late for me. Oh, no worries. By all means, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do that. You know, take care of yourself and get food and all that stuff. I know streaming can be kind of taxing, honestly. Not for me. I don't stream long enough for it to be taxing. My streams are too short for that. So, but if you were gonna tell me which side quests are vital, where would I find these said vital side quests? Whoops, that's not what I want. Hold on. I want to pay attention to what I'm doing. Purification. Let's do that. I haven't really used that attack. And now he has no status effect, so that's nice. Poor Mael doesn't have anything to heal her. Maybe for some lore filling, yeah. I guess, but not continuing straight away feels like it's the intended gameplay, though. Like, gaining max friendship on the characters. Oh, that's true. That does... Because I think I still have a couple levels to go on the characters. I have been warned that if I do too much side questing... Oops. Ow. That the final boss will be too easy and we'll miss some like voice lines. You'll one-shot the boss basically and you miss voice lines that you probably want to hear. So I'm like, what's the balance, right, between like What's the balance between going too far and like doing too many side quests and like not getting all the story? I need more AP. Very rude. We're gonna apply defenseless to all enemies and waste my AP.
That's better.
Why does he still have... Oh, that's because I missed some stuff. By this point in the game, I was ready to be done. See, like, I'm kind of feeling that a little bit. A little bit. Because I do want to move on to another game. Although I'm not sure which one yet. Because I've been on this game for quite a while, for quite a few months. And I guess you see how far you're progressing with the fights along the friendship quests, because right now I'm struggling. Oh, don't think I'm over leveled yet. It's about doing a pred and running through the game 57 times to get all endings, all side quests, all achievements. True. 57 times might be a little excessive. But I know he's played games like, what, 6, 7 times in a row. Sekiro, anyone? Half an hour to get through a playthrough. Meanwhile, 6 months for me. Ease, dude. All I'm doing is buffing everyone. We'll just go ahead and buff. Oops. Ha ha ha. Thank you for giving me an easy one to defend against. Thank you. What levels are you at right now, Mezzy? What are your character's levels? Do you know offhand? I don't know how he does it once I finish a game. Once I finish a game, once I drop it like it's on fire. Well, it's because he doesn't consider a game finished until it's 100%. And then he drops it. That's why. Balanced. And I don't have enough AP for the balanced attack. So what we're gonna do here is... It's almost dead. Oh, it's resistant to that? Okay, well then, never mind. Resistant to dark damage, probably. I have a gradient attack. We'll just do that. Whatever. Resistant, but it doesn't matter. Now we're going to just try to kill it. That does almost no damage. Ta-da! Then again, it's up to you how you want to remember the game and how you experience it. For me, it's natural to stop and linger a bit than rushing to get it done. So no wrong gameplay, don't want to backseat here. Oh, no. You're good. Don't worry about it. Like, I enjoy hearing other people's opinions. Absolutely. Because, yeah, I'm, like, trying to decide what I want to do. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% health. Ooh, once per battle. Nice. Okay, I like that. That's a nice Pictos. Yay, I got another foot! These guys even have feet? They don't look like they have feet. Yes, naturally, so if I were playing this game in a vacuum with just me, I would definitely linger. I would definitely go back and I would collect a lot of things that I missed, right? I would go back to like the beginning, I would run through all the levels, I would loot Goblin basically. But an advantage. On stream, I don't feel that urge as much because I'm not playing in a vacuum, there's other people and I'm very much like a people pleaser, so I kind of get nervous about like, what if people get bored, I don't want people to be bored. And what if I get bored, Once I get bored, like, that's it. Comic just got home and said, is she streaming? Is it the game? Hee. Yeah, I'm definitely streaming and I'm playing the game. He's probably gonna catch up to me pretty soon, honestly. Let's see. Once I finish the story, that shit's done. Yeah, I get that. That's why I hate games that are like... I like games that give you a little bit of stuff to work on, or like feel like you can keep playing the game, like the story's not over, you know, when you beat it, because then you can sort of feel okay about continuing to play, right? You don't feel like, there's no point because the story's over and like, why am I bothering, right? Kind of afraid of that as well. You'll finish the story and then you'll be like, well, anyway, don't want to do this. I'm mad that I still have to find the children. I only found one. Same. Okay, I do know where some of them are because I played a little bit on my husband's game, like after he had beat it. And so, like, you can definitely, you find them just kind of flying around in the world, you know? That's where the ones that I've seen were found. Just chilling in the world. We found a couple of them, like 3 or 4, that were just kind of hanging out. They weren't too hard to find. So if you fly around and like hit all the different islands and stuff, you'll probably find them. Don't know where all of them are, but I forget what they give you too. I don't even remember. Let me see. What mask are we on? Why do we start on caster? I don't appreciate caster mask. I don't like it. I don't need to heal anybody. We'll just do the random buff. That's kind of fun.
Ready to parry.
Ow. Ow. I suck. How's your parrying skills, Messy? Are you as bad as me? Or are you like pro? Gotta know. You gotta play the way you want. Trust will stick around. I appreciate that, Noxic. It's kind of silly because, like, I don't know. A lot of you have stuck with me through a bunch of different games. Like, heck, some of you stuck with me through Outlaws, and that was a thing. Star Wars Outlaws. That was bad. That was boring. I'm glad I quit that when I did. But like, you know, there's that like. There's always that little bit of what if I'm not as, like, not good enough, which I am working on deleting from my mind, but he's a huge side quest guy, so probably will be still a bit. Warn him, if he levels up too much, the final boss will get one shot, and he won't hear all the important voice lines for the story, apparently. That's what Mr. Kibble said. Number of games I left unfinished because I got bored. Yeah. I try not to do that. I try to play the games all the way through, but I definitely have had some moments where I'm like, you know what? This game is poo. I'm not doing this anymore. Gain's powerful. Cool. Please don't attack me. Oh, that went well. Anyway. I'd suggest not going to the ending portion just yet. Dom arrives with the advice. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I'll read that in a second. Yeah, I stopped those 2 when the story is done. Anything after that is just filler to keep you going. Some games I do enjoy playing the filler. Like Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I played every bit of that filler, and it made me happy. Like, I loved it. Okay? But other games, not so much. Can we even get up there? No, we can't. That's just decorative. I loved it. I did every side quest, every collectible, everything, literally, and didn't get bored. It was fun. But also, like, I didn't really play those on stream as much, so... Gain's powerful. Exciting. Thank you for making that easy. Wait, what? What are we saying what to? I suggest not going into the ending portion just yet, as there's many cool things to see and experience with the characters. Plus extra bits of story, however, you don't want to do too much, as if you're over the recommended level 60, I think you won't get to the full final boss. Yes, that's what I've heard. Okay, but 60 is the level. I gotta check what level my characters are at. Go to the point of no return checkpoint, then head off, do a bit of exploring and stuff, then return. That sounds probably like what I was gonna do. There's a few on the table still because I need to get Game Pass back. This is one of them. I was stuck at the final boss. You were stuck at the final boss? Like you couldn't beat it? Were you level 60? I don't remember what character levels I'm at. I gotta check. Let me see. But I can't look while I'm in the battle. I can't look while I'm in the battle. We're gonna firebomb you like we always do. Like we like to do. He's resistant to my weapon, which is super annoying. We're an almighty mask though. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do damage. This is not the best damage doer currently. I keep it around because there's shields. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. My bad. Followed everyone. Stretch and hydrate when you get a chance. I have nothing to hydrate with. I hate to tell you. No, I think I was a bit below that, but I don't recall. Well, yeah, you gotta get back to it. You gotta know how the story ends. You can't just leave it. You have to finish the story, I say. Damage. You know what? I actually didn't want to do that. That didn't do very much damage. Ouchie. Ow. My bad. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna straight up attack this dude. Nope. Died from burn. I really like that. I haven't played this, so I can't contribute. But listen to Dom, he won't steer you wrong. Yeah, I know Dom played this thing and probably did quite a bit of the side quests, so. I haven't had Game Pass since they messed with the pricing. Yeah, I think we got Game Pass just so we could play this game. Because we were like, well, the game at the time... Oh, I'm at level 46. So yeah, I'm a bit under-leveled, I think. So that does mean I should probably go do some side quests. The Jedi games, I really need to play them. You do. And you better stream them. I will be there for every minute. Well, I will try anyway. Because I'm obsessed with them. And they're, yeah, I'm obsessed. Both Sony and Microsoft dropping the ball so far. Yeah. I think I may be around your levels. Well, there you go, Grim. You just gotta go and just gotta go level up. Man, it's already almost 3. I feel like I just got here. I guess this makes up for my extra long stream last time, you know. I like had to like start late so that I didn't have more hours than was allowed in the week. Perfectly normal trash can, but not really. There's a message inside.
Actually, I am gamaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work. During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure. I am trusting it to you now. Farewell.
Perfect chroma catalyst. What? Look at that. What did that say? Weapon recently obtained. Alright, well that was like, I can upgrade a weapon to level 33, which means that I use that to upgrade a weapon fully. Very cool. Oh, jeez. Hold on, I need to like... I don't want to be attacked while I'm reading chat, so let me just move away from any potential enemies. Everything should be cross-platform. Everything should be cross-platform, dude. PC for the win. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dom would say it's worth it. Of course he would. But Dom has way more time to stream than I do, so I have to I have to pick and choose, you know, what I do. Otherwise, I just play one game for an entire year, and I don't really want that. As much as I would love to 100% every game I play, I can't, sadly. I want to. Well, some games anyway. Thanks for the lurk, Grim. I know you're going off to do your own streaming, so have fun with that. Thanks for dropping in. We'll go ahead and give you a quick little shouty here. What is the game after E33? I'm not sure. I need to think about that. I can't even remember what my games were that I was planning on playing. I had... Yeah, I actually don't really know. Anybody have any games they'd like to see? I've had some suggested, but none that fully caught my brain. I don't know. My brain's scrambled right now. I can't think. Just meant as far as not having to pay Sony and Microsoft if I don't want to. Are you on console or PC? Well, I mostly play on Xbox, but I also have PC. And I also have PlayStation 5, so I can do anything. And I also have Switch. I have all the things. I can play whatever. Everyone says Bloodborne, but I'm not sure I really want to go for that one right now. Oh wow, yeah, I know it's kind of crazy. Dead by Daylight and play with Grim and I. Oh gosh, I don't know if I want to get into that, Sal's. I literally have never. I don't know anything about Dead by Daylight. I do like playing with people, but I don't know if I really want to get into Dead by Daylight. Honestly. Let's see. Maybe we'll go to Guff. He is engaging, and we haven't gotten to him in a while, so... I spotted Guffball out in the wild the other day. I just went into a random Jedi stream, was gonna watch, and I just saw him typing in chat, and I was like, excuse me? That's strange. Bloodborne always. Final Fantasy VII, no thank you. I don't want to do Final Fantasy. Please don't make me. Anything off my Steam wish list. 195/6 games. Oh geez, that's a lot. Recently put suggestions in the Tukes Gaming channel on Dom's server. Oh yeah, you did. I saw those. I didn't see what they were, but you gotta scroll way up. Dude, that channel's so funny. That channel kills me. Every time I see it, I giggle. Check those out. Okay. I know I have a list of games that I want to play. Tuke's like, my name is mentioned. I have a list of games. I just don't remember what they were because I've forgotten. All right, here is the raid. Anything free on Epic. Here's my raid message. If you would like to copy paste, feel free. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We still have a little bit, clearly, since I apparently am not leveled up enough to fight the final boss here. Alright, well, sorry for the shorter stream today. You know, life and stuff happens. Mostly my own, not planning. But it's fine. I'll be back at the normal time on Thursday. This weekend, I would like to do my affiliate karaoke stream, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I really don't. Like, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I just haven't. Things are just busy, and there's some stuff that is up in the air. I don't know whether Mr. Kibbles is gonna be home or not, so we shall see. Love your face, Kibblicious. Thank you for the stream. Y'all take care and kick ass. I will, and I hope you all too. You all do too. Holy cow. All right, time to say goodbye. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. See you next time. Bye.